Hi, good evening, Ming.
Good evening.
Can you hear and see me?
Yes,
Okay, can you see my screen?
yes.
That's great. And how are you today?
Um, what time is it?
Yes, there will be Unit 6, and this will be our lesson tonight. But what did you do today before we start?
To my homework.
You did your homework. Wow.
Yes.
And have you eaten dinner?
I eat chicken.
You ate chicken for
Yes,
dinner. Yeah, that's great. Now, let's get started with our lesson. Are you ready?
yes.
Mhm. Okay, so we are going to have Unit 6, and let's talk about what time is it. So we have Andy and Scott. You are Scott first. I am Andy. After that, we'll switch role.
I'm hungry.
Me too. When do you eat dinner?
At 5:30. What time is it now?
Mm. At 53. Okay, it's 5:45. It's 5:45.
Oh no, I'm late. Bye.
See you tomorrow.
I'm sorry, I'm late.
That's okay. All right, great. Now let's read, please read this example
Mm,
sentence here.
I'm sorry, I'm late. That's okay.
Yeah.
Wait. Hmm.
Okay, great. So now this time we are going to,
Nghe vào xem nào. Cái nồi có được chưa? Bật rồi mà.
oh, what's happened? Can you hear me?
Tắt cái volume của con là xong. Rồi.
Hello? Can you hear me? Oh, sorry, I cannot hear you. Okay, that one. I
Is
can hear you now.
yes.
There, I can hear you
Yes.
now. Yeah, let's continue. So you are Andy this time, and then I am Scott. Okay,
Yes.
let's start. I'm hungry.
Me too. When do you eat dinner?
At 5:30. What time is it now?
It's 5:45.
Oh no, I'm late. Bye.
See you tomorrow.
I'm sorry, I'm late.
That's okay.
Great. Now we'll practice the words ask and answer. So activity B, kindly read this time here.
It's 3:15. Quarter after 3.
Yes, this is how we read time. A quarter after 3, meaning after it's 3 plus 15 minutes. So
Ah,
3:15. Or we can also say a quarter after 3. Okay, it's either of
yes.
which that will be okay. Number 2.
Is 3:30 half past 3?
Mm-hmm. Yes, very good. 3.
Um, is 3:45 a quarter to 4?
Yes, great. And number 4.
Is 4 o'clock.
Great. Now let's talk about what time is it? You can use also the uh two sentences in here and how to read times.
Is 3:15 is
Yes.
um, is quarter after 3.
Number 2, what time is it?
Is 3:30 is past 3.
Yes, great. What time is it?
Is 3:45 is a quarter to 4.
Great job. And number 4, what time is it?
Is 4 o'clock.
Mhm. It's 4 o'clock. Very good. Now we'll continue with song CD226. Tell me if you can hear this song. So I'll sing the song in here. Then let's listen to it first, and then after that, you're going to sing it on your own. Can you hear it?
No.
Oh, you cannot hear it. Hold on.
It's better.
Minutes after
How about
3,
this one?
8:15.
Yes.
9.
Okay, that's good.
C. Listen and sing. 3:15.
3:15, a quarter after 3. 3:15, a quarter after 3. What time is it? Please tell me. It's 15 minutes after 3. 8:15, a quarter after 8. 8:15, a quarter after 8. What time is it? Are we late? It's 15 minutes after 8. 10:15, a quarter after 10. 10:15, a quarter after 10. Let's all sing this song again. It's 15 minutes after 10. 3:15, a quarter after 3. 3:15, a quarter after 3. What time is it? Please tell me. It's 15 minutes after 3.
Yes. Okay, now it's your turn. Are you
3.
ready?
Yes.
Okay.
3:15. 3:15. A quarter after 3. 3:15. A quarter after 3. What time is it? Please tell me. It's 15 minutes after 3. 8:50. A quarter after 8. 8:15. A quarter after 8. What time is it? Are we late? It's 15 minutes after 8. 10:15. A quarter after 10. 10:15. A quarter after 10. Let's all sing this song again. It's 15 minutes after 10.
Yes. Wow. Very good. Okay. So good job in singing her song. And now this time we'll continue with learning vocabulary words using our frequency of time, always, usually, sometimes, and never. Before we continue, can you tell me what time is it now?
Is we take that see the clock. Wait.
Mm-hmm. You can just look up into your computer.
Is a quarter to nine.
A quarter to nine. Yes,
Yes.
great. So here, number one, let's say
Um, always.
always. If it happens every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or 100%, so it's always. Number two,
Uh, usually
usually. So maybe one day you don't go to school, usually. How about number three?
is sometimes
Uh-huh, sometimes. Very good. And last, number four.
is never.
Yes, like in all of the weeks, you really you never do that thing. Now we'll continue with our okay, our activity B, ask and answer. What do you do on the weekend? Number one. So we have full here,
I
100%.
I always watch TV.
Yes, great. Number two, what do you do on the weekend?
Uh, um, hmm, check thought.
Mm-mm.
Um, I usually play the piano.
I usually play the piano. Very good. Number three, what do you do on the weekend?
I'm sometimes
I
shop-
sometimes
shopping.
go shopping.
Yes.
And what do you do on the weekend?
I never sleep late.
Wow, very good. So you know what are these sentences we have in here. Now please read this one as an example.
What do you do on the weekend? I always watch TV.
Great. So here, what about before that? What about you, Tao? Oh, Ming. What about you? What do you do on the weekend?
And um, always watching.
You always
Uh,
watch TV too. Okay.
the weekend is boring and watching TV.
Now let's make sentences using picture one. What does he do on the weekend?
Um, he sometimes watches TV.
Mhm. Great. He sometimes watches TV. What does she do on the weekend?
He's uh, She
Mhm.
usually
Yes.
sleep.
She usually goes to sleep or
We
takes a nap. Takes a nap.
don't take
Number
so.
number three, what does he do on the weekend?
He's always um write an email. I don't
Yes,
know.
writes or reads an email.
Yes. and
Great.
and play games.
And play games. Number four, what does she do on the weekend?
She never hmm, take pictures.
Mhm. Okay, very good. And number five, what does he do on the weekend?
He usually play the piano.
Mhm. He usually plays the piano. Okay, so here
Yes.
in this part, we also use our but singular form of our verb. So this one become watches because he sometimes watches. We add es with our verb because it's we only have one subject. Right. Next, number two, she sometimes or she usually takes a nap. Right. Takes a nap. Number three, he always reads email. So we add as still, right? Number four, she never takes. She never takes.
Pictures.
Yeah, so she never takes pictures. So we say takes because we
Takes
have
pictures.
one subject, she. Number five, she
Oh,
usually, he,
he.
he
Oh.
usually plays the piano. And number
Yeah.
six, what does she do on the weekend?
She goes shopping.
Yeah,
she 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 sometimes
goes.
goes shopping.
Right.
Uh,
And what about me? What do you do on the weekend?
um, um, watch TV. Um, take a nap. Uh, also, I um always watch TV.
You can also use our frequency of time.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
Alba.
I.
Oh. Uh, um, um, so,
I always go shopping. Wow.
no.
Oh, what do you do on the weekend?
Um, always watches TV.
Always watches TV.
and
Okay.
and sometimes I take a nap.
And sometimes take a nap. Okay.
The the weekend is boring. Wow.
Okay. Now, what does he do on the weekend? That's our example sentence. Please read.
He sometimes watches TV.
Yes.
Yes.
Now let's sing the song. Do the chant instead. CD232. Tell me if you can hear it.
1. D. Listen and chant. Ben rides his bike to school.
There. Can you hear the sound?
Yes.
Ben rides his bike to school. Ben always rides. He never walks, he always rides. Ben always rides.
Wendy rides her bike to school. Wendy usually rides. Sometimes she walks or takes the bus, but Wendy usually rides.
Amy usually walks to school. Amy usually walks. Sometimes she rides or takes the bus, but Amy usually walks.
David always walks to school. David never rides. He always walks. He never rides. David never rides.
Okay, now it's your turn.
Ben rides his bike to school. Ben always rides. He never walks. He always rides. Ben always rides. Wendy rides her bike to school. Wendy usually rides. Sometimes she walks or takes the bus. Wendy usually rides. Amy usually walks to school. Amy usually walks. Sometimes she rides or takes a bus. But Amy usually walks. David always walks to school. David never drives. He always walks. He never rides. David never rides.
All right. Wow. Very good. So that's great. Now you know how to do the chant. Who's that? Is that your dad?
What?
Is that your dad? I see.
This is my dad.
Okay. All right. So I also give this one as your reviewing part. Okay, you can see the link
Oh, yes.
there.
I see